Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a post-hike yoga class for you. So I actually backpacked up here and my hips are tight. And so this class is really just all about the hips and stretching through the body, all of those muscles that get tight while you're out on the trails. So grab your mat, take a deep breath, and let's do this. All right, so since I know you've been hiking, we're gonna just keep it on the mat here and come into a tabletop position. So the hands are gonna go right underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Inhale here, and then walk your hands out and exhale your forehead down. So just taking a nice little puppy dog stretch here. Press your fingertips into the mat. Engage the arms, and just with every exhale, just melting a little bit further into this nice chest opener. Take 2 more deep breaths here. All right, and then inhale, keep your hands where they are, and we're just going to take nice big hip circles here. So inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you come back. Flowing with your own breath here, your own pace. And you can switch directions. And then come back to neutral spine here, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, and we're going to come into down dog to just release any stress through the calf muscles. So pedal out the knees, bring the heels down to the mat if that feels good. Take a few breaths on each side. All right, so from down dog, look forward between your hands and just walk your feet up to your hands. I'm going to spin around so you guys can see. And we're going to come into a nice low squat here, malasana. So your toes can point out, and then your hips come down and your hands come to your heart. And I just like to wiggle myself down into this nice hip opener here. And then if you would like to, you can take some twists. So inhale the arms, right hand comes up to the sky, and then exhale, maybe take a bind, totally optional. And then inhale, come back to center, take one full breath here. And then on your next inhale, lift the left arm up and maybe take the bind on the exhale. And then inhale back through center. Bring the hands to the mat and step back to that downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right knee just underneath your chest. And we're going to pivot towards the left. And inhale, get a nice side body stretch on the left here. So the left leg is straight, gaze is up towards the sky. And then exhale down. Come back to that down dog, switching sides. So inhale, the left knee comes down just underneath the chest. And then pivot to the right. Keep the hips high. And then exhale, side body stretch. And then exhale, look down. Come back to that down dog one last time. Shake the head no, shake the head yes. Whew. And then make your way to seated. And extend the legs straight in front of you. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck the belly in. The shoulder blades are drawing down the back. Really have a nice, steady, sturdy seat here. And then inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. And just melt into this pose. If you've been hiking, no need to push it, especially if your muscles feel worked and pretty tight. Just exhale and release any tension, but don't try and force it. 2 more breaths. Inhale up, exhale, release. Bend your right knee, bring the bottom of your right foot to the inner thigh on your left leg. Same thing, inhale at the top, and then exhale, fold over. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the left foot, and we'll switch sides. So this time bend the right knee, or the left knee, bring the left foot to the inner thigh on your right leg. Inhale, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. And then bring both the bottoms of your feet together. Create a nice diamond shape with the legs here. So we're going to really start to work into the hips now. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Oh yeah, this is the one that feels amazing after hiking. Like yesterday when we were backpacking, I just kept thinking, I cannot wait to do yoga. I could not wait to do yoga because it just feels so good on the hips. Take a couple more breaths here. Inhale, look up. Exhale to a nice wide leg forward fold. So you might need to spin on your mat depending on where you are. I have a lot of dirt all around me. White pants were probably not the greatest choice here. Flex your toes towards you. Inhale, and then exhale, fold forward in whatever is comfortable. So you can actually grab your big toes or the outside edges of your feet, or just hang out like I am with on my elbows. Just kind of relaxing into this. Two more breaths. And then inhale, come on up. Bring the legs together. And you're going to roll over onto your side, kind of like this. I don't even know what you would call this, like a beach model pose here. And then so you're going to be on your left side. And then grab your right ankle and just get a nice quad stretch here. And then release the foot, and you can just spin around. I'm going to twirl around this way so that you guys can still see me. So we're just hanging out like this, support the head with the hand on the right side, and then grab the left foot and just pull the ankle towards your butt. And then release the foot, roll around, come back to down dog for one last breath here before we jump into pigeon pose for a little deeper hip opening. So inhale the right foot back, and then exhale, bring the right knee just underneath the right wrist, and just sink down into this nice pigeon pose. The further that your right ankle is out, the harder it will be. So if you hug it in towards your inner thigh, it'll be a little easier. And then exhale, fold down, and just hang out here for a few breaths. Inhale, come on up. Press the hands into the mat, tuck your left toes, and then lift back into down dog. Inhale the left leg up, and then exhale the left knee right underneath the left wrist, and just kind of melt down into this. And when you're ready, exhale down for a few deep breaths. And then inhale, come on up. And we'll just come to down dog really quickly, pedal out the legs, and then come to seated. And you can just stay seated for a few breaths here. Maybe roll the shoulders back, shoulder blades are drawing down. And just take a few moments here to reconnect with the breath and the body. And you can lay down in a final resting pose if you choose. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this post-hike yoga stretch. I really tried to target all of those muscles that get really tired out on the trail. Leave me a comment below if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe for more yoga, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!